games in Minute Maid Park and then winning 2 out of 3 against the Marlins down in South Florida. And they have 2 more wins than the Astros, same number of losses. Mets lead Atlanta by 5 games in the NL East. A lot of these guys seeing Framber for the first time, including Nimmo, who goes down on strikes. 3-pitch strikeout for Framber. And Tucker making sure he has the right alignment now with Starling Marte batting. They all look in to get towards the right field line. His left right before that first pitch. This next one misses low. 1-1 to Marte. Run to Giancarlo Stanton last start. He really settled in. Framber kind of kick-started with. This ball hit pretty well to right field, sending Tucker back. Still going back. He'll watch it go into the bottom of the fence and stay there. It wedged itself underneath the padding at the bottom of the fence. And
dirt, everything out there.
This one bounces in there, hits Maldonado, then hits Lindor. Marte have the most opportunities, having faced Framber. This one chopped towards Pena. One big hop for Jeremy, and he'll make the throw to first. They get the opposing shorts and going 3 for 6, but for whatever reason, he has not hit well against lefties so far this year, hitting just .206. Been in most by a New York Met ever before the month of July, as Framber picks up a strike at the bottom of the zone. 1-1. Thursday against the New York Yankees. This one the other way for a foul ball. Percent coming off his last rehab start, so he's making another rehab start tonight. 3 games against the Yankees, that was wiped out. That first week of the schedule wiped out. Framber bounces another one in there. Shot the other way, foul, stays. Slowly hit, cued towards the middle of the diamond. Good play by Pena. The spin and throw in time. Pena makes a start. He had to pitch lights out the rest of the way, and did. Next 5 innings were no-hit baseball. Baseball yesterday from Luis Garcia, from Jose Urquidy. This ball sent to center, and after turning around a couple of times, Jake Myers finds it for out number 1. Pretty good play after he turned the wrong way. Urquidy had 6 1/3 no-hit innings on Sunday. Of course, Christian Javier 7 no-hit innings on Saturday. 5 2/3 innings of no-hit baseball himself. 7 hits by the starters, all 4 games total.
It's unbelievable.
It really is. Against that offense.
Well, I was just going to say, watch the Yankees series. You don't believe what everybody's saying about how good their offense is.
Eduardo Escobar, who's been struggling lately, goes down on strike. Had 3-run leads in each of their losses. Here's a called strike to Mark Canha. Not leading when anybody strode to the plate in any of those 4 games. Obviously, they won 2 on walk-offs. That was for them to come away with a split. And a little bittersweet. Come on, Framber in this inning. Gets the ground ball here.
Guys came together, gelled, threw a combined no-hitter. There were so many good things that came out of that series. So my only hope is that Martin.
7 hits allowed by the starters in those 4 starts. All of them going at least 6 innings. Here's Jeff McNeil just back to the lineup for the New York Mets. And he picks up where he left off. He's got a 9-game hitting streak going now. He missed the 51st runs of the year.
That is a growing consensus. I've seen a couple of tweets on my thread that
leads in defensive runs saved. He's in the top 5 in stolen bases, currently tied for 4th in the AL. The top 6 advance, and maybe the top 4 if Judge is the #1 vote getter. Grounded to short. The Astros can return the favor, and they do. Pena to Altuve to Gurriel, and James McCann hits into a. Justin Verlander and Ryan Presley with 5 each, second on the team to Framber's dozen. Ball hit into center field, sending Myers back. He is near the warning track, watches for the wall, and puts it away in front of the left center field wall for the final
series. Some tough losses in there, but we have to keep moving, move on, and keep playing like we know how. Okay.
The Astros played great. It was 3 out of 4, or even a sweep for the Astros. Instead, Some big hits late by the Yankees. DJ LeMahieu tying it up.
Unfortunately, the Yankees made those walks count.
This ball drilled to left center field. Chas McCormick on the move. He'll have to play it on a hop. Barehands it. Gets it back in, but Marte with a leadoff double. Starling Marte now 2 for 2 with a couple of.
Not a real big leg kick. Just a little turn on that big toe, and then he unleashes the hips, and the barrel comes next.
Lindor grounded out his first time up. Takes a pitch at the knees that is not called a strike. Now it's 3-0. Framber.
Myers and McCormick, two young outfielders.
Another close one. This one off the.
And has a high ground ball probability.
Ground ball right side. Altuve a diving stop. He'll get up to make the play and get Alonso at first base. Great. May Park tries to hold up his swing, and he does, says first base umpire Chris Siegel. It's 1-0. Few games in the field. Went down and in 2-0. Swing and a miss. Good fastball by Framber.
An outside corner and come across that pitch.
Curveball. Swing and a miss. He got a big strikeout for Framber Valdez.
Once you commit, there's enough spin to break that down underneath the swing. That was beautiful.
Takes one down, 2-0. Matching the number he threw in the first inning. There's a strike.
Wow.
Not getting that.
To hold it there and get it back in the zone.
You can see Framber slam the glove again for him. That one missed low. 1-0. Ground ball towards third. Backing up on it, Bregman. The second for the force out there, and that'll do it for the Mets as Framber Valdez shakes his. Framber Valdez, who was frustrated with the strike zone last innings, adding 480 during a 9-game hitting streak. Maldonado, who went along with Torres, try and diffuse any potential situation that may have arisen, knowing how heated Framber was with the strike zone that inning.
New York Mets has had issues with baseballs here in New York.
Ball sliced the other way. Tucker on the move towards the line will put it away. James McCann lines out for the second out. And Nimmo has struck out and flied out to center field. He fouls that one off. Counts one. That one's up the middle. That'll be hit number 4 for the New Yorkers. The Mets get a 2-out base hit from Brandon Nimmo. This one grounded on 2 big hops to Jeremy Pena. He will toss to Jose Altuve, and Framber gets Marte for the first time tonight. A fielder's choice to end the 5th. We are through 5. It's been all out. And then Luis Garcia with extended rest against the Yankees. Luis, the only pitcher that did not face the Yankees. Lander start against the Yankees. That would have been back-to-back starts against New York Yankees. So they decided to go JV on normal rest. So, and a walk so far to Lindor. Counts 2-1. They have put another pitcher into their rotation in between. Here's a ground ball towards short, nicely to his left. Jeremy Pena makes the play. Well, Pena's spinning towards Jose Altuve up the middle, and Pena had to go hard to his left and made a spinning throw. And this one towards the right side. Yuli broke for the bag. He was the only one that had a shot at it, as Alonso has been trying to hit the ball over there and finally succeeds with a base hit to right. The This one towards short, could be two. Pena to Diaz, and a lead miss with the throw to first for the double play. Framber has done it again, his third.
Can't argue with that. Talked about how he has the lowest batting average against coming in.
Yeah, I think Framber certainly would be a candidate to be named to that pitching staff for the American League. Decisions as to who's on the roster. Eduardo Escobar takes one down and in for a ball. It's 1-2. You have to have. Eduardo Escobar breaks his bat. Jeremy Pena will make the play on the move. Another scoop at first base by Yuli Gurriel. The best there is at that. Major leagues in those two categories. So you could easily see those two. Well, consecutive quality start. He's already got the 6 innings. He just has to get the 3 earned runs. Inning. This ball in the right field, playable for Tucker. Kyle moves to his left and puts it away. O'Connor retired for the second out for me that night. That game the Astros lost. Justin Verlander had one of his rare tough outings in that Yankee series with anybody coming to the plate with the lead for the Yankees. The Astros haven't had any at bats since Saturday, June 18th.
It's quite a while.
That's 10 days ago.
It's going to kill your.
Quite a run. And if Yankees fans are confused by that, the 2 wins were on walk-offs. So Aaron Judge did not come to the plate. And facing teams like the Mets and the Yankees. And the Mets are the best team in the National League record-wise.
Some pitching with Enoli Paredes coming in, a fresh arm. They wanted Brandon Bielak to go down and get stretched out again. He was stretched out and pitching really well when he joined the team. Bielak was, which is 20 days away. TK.
Yeah, we're getting there. Less than 3 weeks. This ball smoked to center field, but Jake Myers is there. Hit hard by James McCann. He is lined out to right and lined out to center. As Nimmo will bat. He's 1 for 3. Nimmo takes a pitch off the plate for ball 1. So Matijevic will bat 6th and Dubon will bat 5th. Astros will have their 2, 3, and 4. Framber started the inning with 82 pitches. He very well could get a first complete game May 30th at Oakland. But he's in that pitch range where he could feeling very confident out on that mound. Ground ball slowly hit. Charging quickly is Diaz. He knew he had to charge it. And he makes a nice play on the move for out number 2.
Finished a career with the Astros in 2005.
Here's Starling Marte. Marte with a couple of doubles tonight against Framber Valdez. Here at Citi Field, first time facing the Mets, and he has been outstanding. 2-1. That ball hit hard. Somebody has Framber's number tonight, and that is Starling Marte. 3 of the 6 hits, half of them. There's a strike at the knees. Landing back in the big leagues.
It's kind of where I'm leaning. Get the cannoli out there.
Walk off by Aaron Judge on Sunday. Down goes Dom Smith. Framber Valdez makes quick.